and we are live. Welcome, everyone. When last we left our adventurers, we had just fought against the Mind Flayer Arcanist, um, who dubbed himself the Underbaron. He killed and ate the Githyanki, the pilot, and he escaped using a portal. Um, Then, after seeing Wrecketh die, everyone hopped back on their boy cruiser and they're flying back to Thorax. Um, you are all slowly making your way back to Sea Shepspa, but in the meantime, I'm going to have a bit of roleplay. So, let me pull up my character building questions. I could message this to one of you, which I will actually do. Um, Okay, I've messaged one of you. Could you just pretend that you had this idea for conversation and just ask it to the group?
Sure. So I'm turning to Rusty, and I go like, it's terrible that the dude died back there. Those moments make you think, like I was wondering if you find it hard to trust others, like would you put your life in the hands of others? Because he probably hope we're gonna help him and stuff.
I assume Rusty is the one that is piloting the ship down. He has the hands on the helm. Like, well, I don't know. I feel like trust. If I put my life on the hands of others, I'll have to know those people first. We didn't really know that guy, and that guy, if he expected something from us, he should have told us at least. I don't know, yeah. I guess I trust you guys. You've gotten me out of some pickles, so yeah. I don't know if I know those people. I would trust them. How about you?
It depends. I think it's the experience that makes me helps me trust others. With you guys, you somehow you feel like home.
Oh,
So I think I do, but I didn't realize when that happened. So yeah. What about the others?
Well, the thing is, when you're a dragon, every part of your body is desired and valuable. Dragon horns, dragon scales, dragon tooth. We learn to trust our strength and nothing else.
That's deep.
you trusted me with your money.
That may be more to do with lack of numeracy and trust.
Understandable.
Trust my strength, not my ability to count above 10.
Well, how about you, Ulfric? Ulfric.
Trust is a strange thing. I suppose I trust those that I can fight with and those that I can drink with. And, well, lucky for everybody here, we have done both of those things, and no great harm has come from it yet.
So that's the key word, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Ulfric, I cannot drink. I'm a robot.
I know, but the sentiment is still
Okay.
there.
That's nice.
I wonder if Frosty trusts us.
I mean, I think as long as we give him food, I don't think he's gonna complain.
Fair enough.
Okay, and with that little bit of roleplay, the Void Cruiser enters in through into the air bubble of the planet Thorix, and you slowly begin to descend. Everyone has now moved onto the top deck. It's a little bit cramped, but you're able to make it down, and you land in the loading bay in Sea Shepspa. What would you like to do?
Is anyone there to like greet us, crowds or families?
Or people with tomatoes ready to throw at us.
So as you pull in, you're pulling in alongside the other group of adventurers that went up on the other ship that just missed out. And so
Yeah.
they're sort of now within earshot of you, and they're sort of saying, "Oh, hello guys, what you did was so great. You could have saved some for the rest of us."
Well, you could have gotten there quicker.
We only had a minor helm, so we were like a little bit slower than you guys.
Speaking of saving people, in the singular, we'd like to introduce you all to, and I point towards the one gift that we saved.
Githyanki.
Githyanki that we saved. We saved this one.
And you haven't even asked me my name.
Our
I'm sorry.
name?
Give us
Sorry.
if the first thing off our minds was not, oh, we must ask his name, instead of, Jesus, I'm tired.
Yeah, sorry.
Saving your
Very
ass.
scared.
Well, my name is Kippelas, and I'm a cleric.
Keep on us.
Technically, would you be able to resurrect somebody if they don't have a brain anymore? I mean, their body.
That sounds like necromancy rather than revivification. When someone doesn't have a brain, they're considered dead permanently, really.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
think that depends on your school of thought, but okay.
Are you okay, my friend?
Yes, I was captured in the dead of night, and I haven't slept in, well, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days. They've just been keeping us alive, keeping us moving. They feed us like little scraps of bread, and every day they tried to enslave us, and some of us stood longer than the others. I, being a cleric, got a strong force of will and force of the ability to defend against mental magic, but eventually their magic was too strong and it overcame me. I apologize for what I did or tried to do while I was mind controlled, and I'm sure the others would apologize too if they were still here. It was not us acting; it was the magic of the mind flayers.
Yeah, no hard feelings. Glad you made it out. Sorry you couldn't save the others.
Now I just need to find a purpose in life. Suppose I could continue on with my training as a cleric.
Sounds good.
Well, I would say vengeance is always a good choice.
I'm just a mere man, but maybe one day, if I become a powerful enough cleric, I could take the battle back to the mind flayers.
Always remember, discipline and devotion will never falter.
Do you know if the pilot that was killed by the mind flayer had any family?
I don't believe so, no.
Is there anybody we can pay our respects to and condolences?
The only person I can think of is if you go and speak to Vikan, the cleric who runs the church here in Sea Shepspa.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you. And is there any public library that I could use, or somebody I could get some knowledge from?
Do you have a specific topic in mind?
Mind flayers.
Well, I'm gonna suggest Viketh. He's a scholar on the wars between Githyanki and Mind Flayers.
Okay. Thank you.
Should we leave him there and go and do our... I just feel there's things we might want to discuss with not having him around.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
So should we make our way to the priest?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. On the way, I'm like, so you know the pilots? He was kind of the figurehead of this whole social unrest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying we should profiteer from his death, but maybe we could take some credit for quelling that whole thing. Maybe get us in with the headmaster and such.
Let's say we were the ones who defeated the Mind Flayer.
No, the pilots. He was in charge of the protest, right?
I don't think they started the rebellion yet. They just screamed on the street.
He was a figurehead, not necessarily the founder.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I mean, priest would know who the founder is then.
Sorry, I got a can of Monster.
Yeah.
Nice.
I require more caffeine.
I made my first cappuccino today. Very proud of myself.
Did you make any pattern, coffee art, latte art?
It wasn't pretty, but
Doesn't have to be.
Okay, yeah, so you can make it over to the Temple of the Lich Queen, and you can speak to Viscount if you'd like.
Have we been there before, or am I just?
Yes, you have.
Okay.
I can move you back onto the map of Sea Shap Spa. Where is it? There we go. Sea Shap Spa. So, now. Hold on. I accidentally opened Spotify and now my computer's slow. There we go. Okay. So this over here, the one on the right, this big building here, is the Temple to the Lich Queen, and you have met Viscount before.
Okay. Time to see him again.
Okay.
Who was Viscount?
He's the leader of the church. He's an elderly Githyanki who runs the church here.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I've written that his name was Vlad. I'll correct that.
Okay.
Vike.
Actually, you're right. His name is Vlad.
Oh!
I've got terrible handwriting. Sorry.
Sorry.
I need to rub that out because I need to rewrite it. I've got this thing where I use pencils for too long until the lead is quite big. And then my writing doesn't come out very clearly. And all of my notes I've made for this campaign have all been done in pencil. I should probably have done it in pen. I'm just too scared that if I write it down in pen that it's sort of permanent. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can cross it out.
Yeah, I guess.
You know?
I don't know.
Or you have tippets. Or with tippets, you can just clean
when
it.
I was in school, there was this guy who made this statement, and it wasn't trying to sound really sort of intellectual or whatever, but the way it came out, it just sort of stuck with me. He said, "In science, everything is written with pencil," and I was like, that's a really deep thought. Because like nothing's permanent and everything can change, and you know everything's just based on whatever the current thing is. So yeah. Anyway, Vlad, what would you like to say?
Nothing's true. Everything's permitted. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, go for it.
No. I was about to say, don't remember anything about this guy. So
And I was gonna say we have some bad news and some good news.
We'll start with the good news.
Well, we've managed to save one Githyanki that was kidnapped by mind flayers, and the mind flayers won't bother you for a little while.
That's great news.
I nod and say nothing else. Just like kind of look very awkward.
Do we even need the bad news?
I think we should tell him.
Hey, stay upbeat.
Knowledge is
Be
power,
informed.
you know? And the bad news is that Rakith has been killed by the Mind Flayer.
yeah.
And so everybody else that were kidnapped also died. I'm sorry.
Yeah, only Kipolas was able to survive.
I see. Well, this probably isn't what you were expecting to hear from me, but do you think you can put me in contact with Keepless? Because I'm getting kind of old, and I'm mortal. You know, I do die. But if I were to go back to the astral sea, like the Githyanki normally live, I would be immortal. Basically, I could live forever. I would never age. And I was looking for someone to take over running the church while I'm away. You know, this was only supposed to be a temporary gig. I've been here for 34, 35 years, and you know, I'm starting to age. I can feel my bones creak, and I just want someone to take over the church when I now, so that I can have a chance to leave.
Oh, that's a great idea, because he had no purpose and was kind of being like, what am I gonna do with my life now?
We
So
could certainly talk with him about it, yes.
yeah.
Do you have any other questions?
What did you... Oh, I don't have any. Is there a library in this?
Yeah. Or you could tell us about Mind Flayers and this. I pull out the thing that I got.
Oh, the little like tadpole thing.
Yeah.
He says, oh, you must destroy that immediately."
What if I want to learn as much as I can from it first? You know, knowledge is power. We've established that.
A mind flayer tadpole that has been separated from the elder brain's brine pool can be a very dangerous creature. It can undergo a process called neoteny, where it can transform into a horrible beast, a gargantuan creature with like tentacles and several eyes, and it's like a worming mass of just flesh. It's a horrible creature. It could lay waste to entire villages.
Is there anything else that could confirm that that's indeed what it happens?
He says, I mean, if you're looking for a source on mind flayers, I'm the person. I've been studying this for years. I know this to be true. You could ask the people at the institute to look into it for you, although they mostly research, you know, magic and artifice. They don't necessarily catalog creatures. It's probably not something they have information on, but trust me, I believe you should exterminate this creature as quickly as possible.
Okay.
The man.
Thank you for telling me. I had this idea of, maybe keeping it and making friends with it and, using it against the mind flayers, but I'm glad I asked.
Well, if you're in for a short, if you don't value your life highly, you can hold it up beside your ear, and it will tunnel into your head and eat your brain, and you'll become a mind flayer. You know, it's not a. It may look very unassuming. It's just a tadpole, but I'm warning you, it could turn into a mind flayer, or it could turn into a neothalid.
Okay. I will dispose of it safely.
Good.
Oh yeah, I know that Githyanki in this city were mistreated by the astral elves.
Yes.
And Raketh was a figurehead of a rebellion or planning a rebellion. Do you know anything about the founder of that movement?
Raketh, from what I understand, did lead that rebellion. He was sort of the mastermind behind it. And now that he's died, I could see a lot of Githyanki just sort of giving up really and just moving back to the astral sea, trying to find passage on a Spelljammer to just travel the ways and try to find somewhere else to live.
Has the status of a martyr been devalued so much?
That's just my perspective. You could ask other people who lived here in Skiffjammer, but his disappearance, his removal from the scene, has definitely dampened my desire to stay in Skiffjammer. That's one of the reasons. I mean, I've been thinking about leaving for a long time. I just haven't had a good replacement. Is really the main problem.
Could you say that the hope died with him?
Yes, I would say that.
I'm sorry.
Well, try to find Kibolas and send him your way.
Yep. Do you have any more questions for him, or do you want to move on?
I don't have any.
If we find your replacement, will you stay and show him how to do what you do before you leave?
He says I could stay for maybe a few more months, but time is really of the essence.
Okay.
I don't want to live forever as an old man.
Understandable. I guess that'll have to do.
Okay.
Alright.
Library? Oh, actually. So, guys. How do I put this?
Oh boy.
I might need some help in disposing this little one.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I can do it.
Okay.
Utter psychos.
Maybe I don't know if here is a good
Like,
place. Do we
you say that and like everyone just raises their hand. It's like, oh yeah.
Sure.
You don't want to do it.
Yeah. So here and now, and
Yeah, I
you
imagine
ready?
I'm already like talking to Rusty about like how best to cook it, how it'll taste. Is it good in a pie?
No, dude, they don't do mind flayer ones.
Is
'Cause
tadpole pie on the recipe list?
no, because of the risk. It's like, you know that balloon fish like has to cook very properly, or if not, you're poison.
Yeah.
The mind flayer thing is like that.
Fugu, I think it's called.
If it's not cooked or cut properly with the meat, you might turn into a mind flayer, so they don't really do it.
Okay.
I'd imagine the dish looks something like jellied eels. You know.
So yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'll take it from your hands.
Yeah, I like.
And then-
I just need to I kind of throw it to you.
No, don't not fucking throw it to me. Just give it to me. Turn around.
Okay. Here.
Give it in my hands, and as the moment I get it, I tell Rila to turn around.
Yes.
And she hears a crunch. And I just destroy
Would it be a crunch or would it be a squelch?
A squelch, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I look Rusty in the eyes and say thank you.
No problem. And yeah, I make sure I dispose of it. I squeeze it, everything out, and yeah, kill it.
Yeah.
Because either way, I'm the only one with no brain, so.
Should I burn its remains or?
Probably for the best.
Yeah, we can burn them. Yeah, best.
And eat them. No.
You can hit mine. You can burn it in my hands. My metal won't.
I do so.
Yeah, that's fine. The tadpole has been killed. It had 1 HP. You monsters!
That was a tough fight, guys.
Did we level up there? Or?
Yeah.
Shut up. You gain 1 XP in this milestone-based level up system.
So that wasn't a milestone then.
Unfortunately, no, that was not a milestone.
It would have been if I turned into a mind flayer before, I guess.
I guess it depends on I would say your first, infanticide probably is a milestone in some people's books, but
yeah, fair.
Thankfully, we're not that
I
depressed.
would say it's more of an achievement than a mind milestone. Like it's kind of like you're playing a game and you get like a little achievement. It's like you killed your first baby. Congratulations.
Yikes.
Why is it always me the one killing babies?
I think you need to have a chat with yourself there about that one.
Yeah, because this is the second time. Like, if somebody will give me a nickel for every time I kill a child, I'll have 2, which is not much, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Nickel! I mean, we can send some evil babies your way so that, you'd get more nickels, but but I'm glad, because I like eyes. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. Could have taken its eye. Never mind.
It didn't have an eye. It's a tadpole.
Don't they have eyes?
They do have eyes. And they have souls, you monsters.
Well.
Yeah, I want for the pile.
Thank you. I don't think I need to go to the library anymore. Maybe just to find out how to defeat a mind flayer or like how to not be eaten.
Should we visit our cleric friend? Tell him the news?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
While we're here?
Sure. Then you make your way back to the looting bay with all the spelljammers, and Kippolas is there sort of like milling about. He's got like a broom sort of pretending to do work. And he sees you and waves and says, hello everyone. How are you?
We come bearing good news. Well, potentially good news.
Yes, do tell.
We might have found a job for you that's, more fulfilling than pretending to sweep dirt off the ground.
Is it that obvious?
Unfortunately, it is, yes.
Well, do tell. What position do you have offering for me?
Well, it's a bit of a high-risk position, I suppose. Head of the church. Or keeper of the church, I suppose, is maybe another word for it.
I assume you're not talking about the position of head of the cult of the Lich Queen.
I look around for support.
No.
Yeah,
We wouldn't.
well, the old man is searching for somebody to take over him. I don't know if you're interested, but he did let us know of the vacancy and that he was searching.
He did
And
ask for you specifically.
I'll go over there and speak to him. Maybe he can explain it better than you.
Yeah, probably.
You can take it as, the sign from the gods that you're meant to be here and
yeah,
you were meant to be saved.
Mm-hmm. And at this point, he sort of nods his head and sort of like quickly walks off down the alleyway away from me, north.
Which is towards the church, or no?
That is the way towards the church, yeah.
Ah, okay. I was like, did he just say no and left?
Yeah, so you were all over here, and there's not a direct path east, so we just went north up to here.
Ah, okie dokie. Cool. Should we tell the mayor that the Githyanki are leaving and they're probably gonna be next when it comes to mind flayers?
yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, he kind of. The mayor's the guy that was being an asshole to the kid Yankee, right?
Yeah.
He kind of he carved his own path, and
Agreed.
it is what it is.
Skip the mayor. We still have a couple of days to go back to the university. Sorry?
No, I mean, I just said that he was an asshole.
Yeah.
So he isn't worth helping. So
Okay.
what did we have to go?
There was some legend about Observatory.
Yeah.
Did we not go to the observatory? That's where the cat people were.
We have not been to the observatory.
Oh,
I can move you back onto the world map if you want to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my notes, I don't have a lot of what.
I mean, we could. So there are two more quests. There is the observatory at Starsguard, and there is the Tower of Storms.
Oh yeah. But what did we? Who told us about the observatory? Has somebody told us about it? Because I don't have anything.
I don't remember.
Wasn't it? Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I don't remember.
Might have been something about the where to find out the dark spots, the dark areas, or something.
The shadow? Was it on the mountain?
Yeah.
There was something about the signal from the observatory is not reliable or something like that.
So the quest that you were given from the guy from Thorix was that the observatory and the Stars Guard regularly sends information about the comings and goings, who's flying in and out of where, what celestial bodies can they see in the sky. And in the past couple of days, they haven't received any communications from Stars Guard. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
I guess we're going to Starsguard then.
Yeah, we don't have much to do.
Okay. Yes.
Stars.
Hey ho, hey ho. The Starsguard, off we go.
Okay. So, in the meantime, there will be a little bit of roleplay. So I've sent one of you a message. And you can share that question with the group.
So, tell me something, my friends. If someone wrongs you, do you forgive them and give them a second chance?
Well,
Anybody in particular?
It depends what they do. If they just say something stupid like calling me a goblin, I don't mind. If they do it twice, I'll probably set them on fire.
Remind me not to call you that twice. Well, I wouldn't dream of calling you it once either.
Thank you.
Might be
For
the
me, no.
yeah. Sorry, go for
No,
it.
no, go.
Back to the last question about trust. If I trust they can get better, then it's easier to let go.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I don't know. Nobody has crossed me. You know, nobody
Yeah.
has. I mean, some customers sometimes didn't left a tip, which it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The only ones who have wronged me were the ones who took my arm, and fuck if I see them. I don't know if I'll be scared shitless or I'll let them leave, but
Yeah.
haven't
I
have
think.
much yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I don't have much experience in that department. Thankfully.
Well,
How
maybe
about
that's
you?
for the best. I think I would share Splat's philosophy somewhat, in that it depends what they do.
Hmm.
In some cases, I can forgive easily. Others, not so much. But it's different for everybody, you know?
Yeah, it's a good point. Like if somebody sells me out and I suffer like a lot, then it's again harder to let go.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this moment, I look into space and think.
And with that, we pull up on the little village of Starsguard. So, the party approaches the main entrance of Starsguard, and there are two what appear to be lizard folk guarding the front gate. They are wearing black hoods and black coats, and they are armed. They appear to have quite like a sullen, maybe quite melancholy, tad depressive look about them. They're clearly frowning, and you can see like red streaks and sort of like dried up, like caked in streaks along their like eyes where they've been crying.
Hello.
We cannot let any visitors in. There has been
What
a
happened?
Why?
there has been a great tragedy that befall the hatchery. We are in mourning.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. What happened, if we may ask?
The Nyogi, they came and assaulted the hatchery, and they killed all of our guards, and they ate the eggs. The next generation gone like that.
I am so sorry.
Is this the reason you guys haven't been sending reports?
What reports?
You know, the comings and goings of like ships. We were told you guys, used to like, obviously with the observatory. Can I make an insight check? Because
Mhm.
shouldn't they know that's what they do?
Yeah, you can give me insight.
I support.
Because even if they are, guards, they should know what the fucking observatory does. Natural fucking 20.
Nice.
Okay,
Good
so
start.
these guys genuinely do not know what reports you're talking about, and you infer based on what they're speaking that the observatory itself, which I'm just revealed, is operated
Okay.
by a different group of people than the village itself.
Okay.
I don't know how you inferred that, but with a natural 20, you can infer that. You can tell by
yeah.
the way they're speaking, by the cut of their jib, that that is the case.
Nice.
Okay.
Is there?
So,
Yeah. We're actually just wanted to go to the observatory, but is there anything we can do for you guys?
have you guys been able to track this yogi and make them pay?
The Nyogi are still attached to the hatchery.
Ugh!
Yeah. Because
Their ship encompasses the hatchery. It's grabbing onto it with its legs. And we have a way to get there. There's a portal in the basement of the observatory that we use to go to various hatcheries, but this hatchery is under attack. And if you are brave adventurers, perhaps you could go and kill the Nyogi.
Well.
Because we are adventurers.
And we are brave, I think.
That's one word for it.
How dangerous are these Nyogi? Because Rusty here ain't great around kids.
What? No.
Might be kind of
great.
frying pan into kind of at least some kind of other kind of frying pan.
Kids love robots. And I'm a cowboy. Kids love cowboys, right?
I think it depends
Oh.
on who you ask.
We'll just watch the kids. It's fine. Rusty just gets rid of bad kids.
I wouldn't put it like that, but okay.
What we're trying to say is we can help.
Yes.
Good. Come inside. I will bring you to the elders. The town is
Okay.
run by a matriarch named Urzi.
Okay.
Is this your first time in Starsguard?
Yes.
Clearly.
As far as we're aware, yes.
One piece of advice. Never call us lizard folk. We are
Okay.
Surans.
Hmm?
We are Surans.
Syringe.
Okay.
Syringe?
I can put it in the chat.
Please.
Yeah, I was gonna. How do you spell that?
Yeah, I was gonna make it like a thing that
Suran. Suran.
Syringe.
Sorry, there's two R's. Sussurran. Suran. There you go.
Not lizard folk.
Okay, and with that, you've been invited in. Would you like to enter Starsguard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, you enter in, and there is a building to your left, which is which has like many like sculptures made of stone outside. This appears to be the town hall, and it is the residence of Urzi, who you've been previously told about. This place up here is a art gallery and painting institution. This place right here is a shrine, and there are more buildings further to the east, but you can't quite make out what they are.
Okay. Cool. And I guess we're just following them to the elders.
Yeah, elder. So you
Singular, yeah.
hold on. I'm gonna move. I'll move that to the map layer, and then yeah, okay. Okay. So Urzi greets you. She like stands in the doorway to the building, and the two guards are sitting flanking you behind you. And she says, "Welcome to Stars Guard."
Hi.
Thank you.
Stars Guard is a place of beauty. We have sculptors, painters, bards, and many other artists. We have risen above the likes of lizard folk. We are Surins. We are spell jamming lizard folk. Welcome to our town. Have you been told that we are in mourning?
We have.
Briefly, yes.
We offer support and help.
Yes.
That would be
We were
helpful.
actually here to help you if you let us.
You may certainly try.
Anything we should know about the enemy?
The enemy are Nyogi. They are horrible creatures. They have the ability to magically mind control people.
Aye.
They are like spider-like creatures with long necks, and they adorn themselves with colorful jewelry and tattoos and like tinsel, and they're garish-looking creatures. They're like a brownish color. They're hairy, and they've got spikes like porcupines, and they're horrible creatures. And something happened in the observatory, which has meant that the Lion Brotherhood have shut off access to the observatory.
The lion.
Okay.
The observatory in Starsguard is run by the Lion Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
They are a group of Leonin, as well as some other races, who adorn themselves with the so there is mostly Leonin, which are a type of lion folk, and they also have initiates, who are creatures from other races who join in, and they wear the skins of lions over them to show that they're part of the Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen
Cool.
a lion person before.
I think I've heard of them.
have this myself.
Sorry, could you say that again?
We've heard about the Lion Brotherhood, haven't we?
I remember something, but
Wasn't the little bounty hunter girl that we met at Tabaxi? Yeah, cat bounty hunter after knife. Oh no, that's just her name.
Yeah, her name is Kat. Yeah. I was flicking through my book to like figure that out, and I was like, I don't remember making her a tabaxi.
yeah, I just have it as cat, so it's a cat.
Yeah, it's K-A-T. I don't even know how you can get that confused.
Yeah, because you didn't write it. You just say cat, and cat is cat. You know?
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, the name, we know the name, but I think we've heard somebody has said it, something about them, but I don't know.
Yeah, we were meant to investigate why they stopped sending reports.
Yeah, they've closed their doors and locked them, and they haven't been coming out. Normally they come into the village to get supplies and such, but they haven't left in a few days.
Is it connected to the Nyogi attack?
We're not sure. They won't tell
Has anyone been sent? Sorry, has anyone been sent to check on them at all?
I mean, we occasionally knock. They just tell us to go away.
Okay.
But we knock a bit more.
Bother them more. Cool. I think it's not far, right? It's just right there, the observatory.
Yeah, it's right here.
Maybe we could knock as well, and then they could help us set the priority.
Yeah.
And if
Makes
not, I
sense.
have disguise self. So maybe, I could try and disguise myself as a lion.
Oh.
Folk.
Oh, I thought if not, then we can just go fight Nyogi.
Yeah, but the Nyogi are in another plane where the hats things are.
So we
And
need
we
to go
through
through.
the portal in the basement of the observatory.
Okay, sure. Let's go. And then you can be a lion if need be.
If they say no. We can say that we were sent by the emissary as like to aid, which I don't think is entirely a lie, because I think she was the one who told us about it.
True.
Okay.
So yeah.
Sure, you make your way over to the observatory, and I think at this point I'm going to ask for a break. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Okay. So today's recommendation is a band named Spelljammer, which is very fitting. It's a song named Rise of the Sonic Surfer, so try and listen to that. So far, the only person that I know of that has actually listened to one of the songs I recommend is Marta. So that's the only confirmed one. If you actually like the song recommendations, leave a comment. I don't actually get many comments on these videos, so I would like to hear from you guys. But anyway, I'll meet you guys back in like 5 minutes time. How does that sound?
Yeah,
Sounds
sure.
good.
Okay. See ya. I'm back whenever anyone else is.
Oh.
Hey.
Those things.
Good.
Stuff.
Hello.
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 Hello again.
Is that everyone back? We're still waiting on Marta just?
I think Marta is the one who's still left.
I will add Marta in the chat just to let her know. Oh, there you are.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, just be back.
It's fine. Okay. So we are in Starsguard and you're at the door to the observatory. So I will pull up.
Yes.
That's fine. We'll just stay here. Yeah, so basically, it is a what appears to be a three-story building. You can see there's a large telescope beaming out of the roof. It's a large circular building. It is maybe 3 stories tall. So,
Nice.
what would people like to do?
Do we see anybody in the windows of the observatory, or
Um, if you like spend some time, you can probably see some like movement in the upstairs. Yeah.
I guess we knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
You knock on the door, and
Mm-hmm.
after maybe like 10 seconds, you hear like a shuddering of metal, and someone shouts, "We've got a code red here! Get away as fast as you can!"
What's a code red?
We're sent by the emissary
National adventurers, we're here to help.
Yeah, um,
for the code red.
yeah, okay, how can you help? What skills do you have?
The
Well,
necessary
we know
ones?
what to do, man. We can do everything you need.
Problem solving, great communication, excellent ethics.
Team working?
Really good with people skills.
Fought different kinds of enemies successfully.
I'm a great cook.
Still alive.
So good at rescues.
He says, "That's pretty
So
convincing.
good at
I guess we can let you guys in." And you hear like a bolt like shuddering past, and it opens up, and you see a human who is wearing like a loincloth and a giant like lion's skin over his head, where like the head of the lion crests over his head.
Nice.
food.
Nice style. So, what seems to be the problem?
There's a giant yellow monster that came through the portal, and we managed to lock him in the basement.
Ah, yes. It's a job right just for us.
All the walls in the building are lined with lead so that no magic can penetrate them. So we think that has kept the beast like locked up. We like opened it to like peer in to see what he was doing, and he had stripped like the concrete and the cement off the walls to the point where it was just the lead lining.
Can we spells inside the room though?
Yes, yes. You just can't cast spells through lead.
Ah, okay. Well, I would like to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yeah.
Wait, have we long rested since our last combat?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. The journey back was like a few hours, so you would have had time to long
Oh,
rest.
okay. Does that mean my my gloves are now attuned?
Can you remind me what the gloves were?
Yeah, once I find them.
Gauntlet of Ogre Power? Ogre
yeah,
Power?
yeah, you've attuned to that. That's fine.
Nice.
It takes a short rest to attune to something, so anything you do in a
okay.
you can do in a short rest.
Cool.
Okay, are we going into combat, guys? Or
Yeah, before going in, can we ask the guy if he has anything that they could give us to help defeat the
Oh yeah, do you know what it is?
it's an
it's
an Umber Hulk.
weapons?
Oh, hello.
Umber Hulk. Oh, okay.
Any weapons you could let us or something?
He says, "I've got a. This might not be quite what you're looking for, but I've got a butter knife."
Ah.
Yeah.
You know what? You just focus on the cleanup afterwards. We'll go in and solve this issue for you.
Do you have any batter though?
Batter, like for pancakes?
Yeah, like for the knife, you know.
Oh, butter.
No, butter knife, yeah.
He's like, we're sort of running low on food, if I'm honest, but you know, we've got a code red situation. One of the creatures came through the portal. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my tea's been delivered.
What are Umber Hulk's weaknesses? Like, what do you know about Umber Hulk?
Well, they're very weak to the Neogi's mind control abilities. So if any of you have mind controlling like magic, then that would be great.
Huh.
I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have smushed our little tadpole friend. Although the thought of that is also an abomination that probably shouldn't exist either. So maybe it was for the best.
I think it was for the best.
Yeah, instead of fighting one little tadpole and an umber hulk, we could have fought like something worse.
Yeah, I don't think mind flayers and that. Yeah, the mind flayer wins every time. So yeah. Well, to the basement, I guess.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Okay, so I'm missing someone, and hopefully it's Lisa's character. I'm gonna move.
Do we have a dragon?
Oh, good point.
Hey!
Yeah, I will copy and paste Frosty.
Thank you.
How's Frosty? We haven't talked to him in a while.
Does Frosty talk or just kind of
He speaks
exist
Yeah.
with us?
We haven't paid attention to him. That's what I mean. Like, is he like?
Can everyone check to have a movable character?
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody like wobbled a little. I like that. It was like warming up.
Not that I can see.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will add a new one for you.
Thank you.
What does it give me? Second level. 10 mandatory.
Okay. I opened up a thing, and now one of my tabs is different. I'm going to refresh the page and see if that fixes the issue.
Okay.
Yeah, fixed the issue. No. It fixed it, and then it went right back to the... There we go.
All good?
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so... Controlled by Ulfgear. Okay, the new guy, the blue guy with the yellow hair, can you like check if you can move him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and with that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative, even though you can't see them. Initiative.
Hold on, let me see what I have.
Initiative is +3.
And Splat, could you roll initiative for the dragon as well, or do you want it to just act in your turn?
Either. I can roll twice.
Okay.
They're both probably right next to each other. So.
Can you roll 20 times? That was a roll 20 joke.
Are you guys seeing my rolls, by the way? I keep getting a message like
yeah.
Yeah.
The last one came through anyway.
I'm getting like you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, there
I
is a
sometimes
thing
get it
in Roll20 where you can let it organize the turns, but like that sort of defeats the purpose of having a GM in the first place. Because like the only job I have is keeping track of turns and initiative. So, I don't want machines outsourcing my job.
Ah, yes.
Okay, Rayleigh, what's your initiative?
14.
Rusty?
Me, 10.
10. Ulfgear?
Is 14.
Okay.
Also.
What's the one that you want to compare?
What's the dexterity modifier for each of you?
Dex, +2.
Ulfgear?
I have +3.
Ulfgear will go first.
Go ahead then.
Okay.
Cool. Splat?
I got 16 and the dragon got 15.
Okay. You can just talk amongst yourselves while I write.
Okay, so what's the plan, guys? Anybody knows what to do?
Yeah, Scorched Earth is the plan.
Nice.
Okay, and I got Dissonance Whispers as well, that I can cause damage and it has to move away from me. So
I did pick up some more efficient healing spells with our last level up. Well, one, but better than nothing. So if you guys
Nice.
are hurting, give me a shout.
Okay.
Do we have any potions that could be useful for this one?
We do have potions, mystery
do.
potions.
Mystery potions. And
okay.
some no mystery ones we also know.
But we
Do
have
we-
superior healing potion as well. Do we have any other ones?
We have one of thunder resistant, one of animal friendship, and one of superior healing. Also, I think. Let me check the mystery potions. How many we have?
Ooh, I think
We know we
because we
have
did.
down.
Hmm.
We're two down. Oh no, we drink the only two unidentified ones.
Yeah.
I think.
We should probably also keep in mind that we might be fighting the Neogi after this. But yeah, I guess just stabby people, go up and stab. Shooty magic people, stay back. Shooty magic.
Kill and not get killed.
I will say from where you're currently at, you can see the portal frame, but there is no lit portal.
Right.
Okay, top of initiative, the Umber Hulk moves first and appears
Oh
around
boy.
the corner in the line eyesight of all of you, and it stops, stares you out, and that is its turn. Next up is Splat.
What are his vibes? Are he just like taking our vibes?
So, because Splat started his turn within eyesight of the Umber Hulk, he needs to make a DC 15 charisma saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm good at charisma. It's my core skill. Is it a saving throw if I just...
Yeah,
there we go.
DC 15 saving throw. Wisdom.
Is it-
Sorry, charisma saving throw.
Nice.
Okay, you're free to take your turn as you wish.
Well, he might be nice, but I'm just gonna try and burn him. I'm gonna cast a Scorching Ray at him.
Yep.
You know, Splat, when I said scorched earth, I didn't mean it literally.
Dude.
Too late.
Try not to aim for the eyes. We have a collector in our midst.
Oh, thank you. You remembered.
That's a 10, a 12, and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Then that is 2d6 fire damage. So that's 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Job.
Is that your turn?
And then I'll just like hide behind this little post here.
That was Splat's turn. Now the dragon also started its turn within eyesight of the thing. So I've got so many tabs open. Splat, did I give you the stat blocks for the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you make it do a charisma saving throw?
I think it's unmodified for him. He's got nothing. Gets a 19.
Okay, that's a success. So nothing happens. The dragon is free to take its turn.
I guess.
Now that you're here, I'll reveal more of the. You can definitely tell the difference between the maps I made and the maps that I had my friend make.
Most of that is happening in our heads anyway, but
Actually, I can't actually move the dragon, but let's say it just goes up to here and then cold breaths him.
Sure. So the Umber Hulk will make a dex save and it fails. So roll the damage.
5d8.
Oh, I can roll that. Ooh.
Yeah, probably easier.
21 damage.
wow, nice.
Anyone? Sorry.
I don't get the reference. Sorry.
What's 9 plus 10?
I don't think I've seen it. Sorry. Anyway.
Wow.
Okay. That was the dragon. Now Ulfgeir's turn.
Okay.
So because you started within eyesight of the Umber Hulk, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, yeah. What is my... Oh, wow, okay. Ooh, that's a 10.
I'd like you to roll a d8.
Oh. 6.
The creature takes no action, but uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. I'm going to roll a d4.
Sure.
Okay, you move all of your movement straight down.
Towards it?
Yes.
Okay, let me just see. Oh, boy.
And that is,
Okay.
that is your turn.
Yep.
Okay, next is Raylia. I'd like you to make a charisma save.
Okie dokie. That is also a skill that... That's a 10!
I'd like you to roll a d8.
Oh, hey, Raylia.
It's an 8!
8. You make a melee attack against a random creature within range.
Oh shit!
And because Doorframe isn't here, the only other person is Rusty. So I'd like you to make a melee attack against Rusty.
But I'm
Do I...
really glad we had that chat about second chances.
Yeah. You just asked me about trust.
Do I... Can I say something?
Yeah, you can speak.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I have to, I don't know what's happening, and my, like, can I pick what am I doing? Like,
I mean,
which weapon?
You came down the stairs with a weapon in hand, presumably.
Sorry, what?
Did you come down the stairs with a weapon in hand?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you can pick what weapon you use.
Okay, a dagger then.
Yep, sure.
And attack. That is a 22.
Ooh.
It does.
And that is
3.
3 damage. I'm so
Plus
sorry.
your
I'm so sorry.
What's your dex? 2, right?
My dex.
Dex modifier,
Yeah.
dex stat.
So should be 5, or does it already have the...
Say that again. Sorry.
Oh no, you roll a 1. Okay, nothing. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, that was Relia's turn. It's now Rusty's turn. Rusty, because you're within line of sight of the Umber Hulk, I'd like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. So good at charisma.
You know, it's gonna work out.
I am
Natural
actually.
20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So a natural 20, that nothing happens, so you're able to take your turn. So what would you like to do?
Okay, so question. If I move, really, are you going to tag me?
Oh, please get away from me.
She does not have to make an opportunity attack. The mind control only works during their turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Yep.
The thingy.
Roll the hit.
Because I have... Okay. So the first one, I think I can do it with advantage. No. Wait. You take the attack action, you can... Okay. I'm gonna bonus action cast Zephyr's Strike, which gives me a bonus... It's a bonus action, and I can deal more attack, and it gives me... So I can move freely and provoke no opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I wouldn't attack you.
You can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack on your turn. So I'm gonna do one now with advantage. So gonna shoot 26.
That hits.
Okay, so that's one. It's 1d8 plus. Okay, wait, no, it's now plus a d. 8. So that's 11. Right? Yes. Okay, so first one, it's gonna be an 11 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And second attack, gonna be a straight one. 14.
That misses.
Okay. So yeah, after that I'm gonna move up to here.
Mhm.
Hopefully I'm not in line of sight. Do I?
You're
I'm
not.
gonna
You're
put.
not in line of sight. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So that was Rusty. It is now the Umbralic's turn. It is going to use its 2 claw attack and 1 mandible attack against Ulfkir.
Yep.
So,
out of curiosity, can I use a reaction here?
yes.
Okay.
The mind control only
we
works
all-
during your turn.
Cool.
Sorry, I accidentally closed the game. I've got too many tabs open because I keep opening tabs for like monster stat blocks and stuff. I don't even want to count how many tabs I have open, but I keep accidentally Xing out of Roll20. So, so it
No
makes
problem.
3 attacks.
Yep.
That is a 13, a 15,
Misses.
and
Misses.
a 22.
That hits, yeah.
Okay.
And that's the one I'm going to use my, what is it, Wrath of the Storm to thunderously rebuke.
Yeah, sure. Roll that now.
Can I just stack my Channel Divinity on top of that to deal max damage?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Perfect. He's going to take 16 lightning damage.
Okay. He is now bloodied.
Ooh.
Nice.
And how much damage do I take?
Hold on. 14. 14 points
Okay. Yep.
of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is his turn. Next is Splat.
Did I see my relatively new friend Raylia stab my fairly old friend Rusty?
Yes.
By 2 days old.
I mean, yeah.
Oh boy.
Will you
I
check?
apologize while doing it. Like,
I'm still
Oh, yeah, 'cause that makes it better, right?
I'm sorry.
You heard me a lot that you ask about trust and immediately stab me.
Okay, just by sheer convenience of moving, I'm actually just gonna go here and then try and launch a twinned firebolt at the dude.
Yep.
1, number 2, 8 and a 23.
23 hits.
Nice.
That is 9 fire damage.
Yep.
And then I just pout at Raylia.
Okay. Next up is the
Sorry.
dragon. It is not in line of sight because Ulfkir is blocking it, so just make its normal turn.
Yeah, I should have rolled a d6 when it's did its fire breath, see if it recharges or not.
Okay.
I think it doesn't, if that's a 1, yeah. In which case it will which one's best? So it'll just go up and do a bite attack.
Yep. You can roll that.
That is a 22.
That hits. Give me damage.
So it's d10 plus 2 piercing. And then a d4 cold. So that's 11 total.
Yep. Got it. Okay, that was the dragon. Next is Ulfkir. I'd like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. 17.
That's a success. You could take your turn as normal.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look here. Do my fancy new gauntlets give me anything special? No, they don't.
They
Okay.
should boost your strength, so you're more likely to hit and you'll deal more damage. Have you accounted for that?
Yes. So I've actually found them on D&D Beyond. I have them added onto my inventory here, so they've kind of automatically updated everything.
Cool.
I'm gonna smash my mace right into this thing's skull.
Yeah, roll that.
Okay, let's have a look here. Oh boy, okay. Hen.
Were you at disadvantage there? Why did you roll twice?
The first was the saving throw.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, 10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay,
Was that your turn?
that's yes.
Okay, next is Relia.
Which is not in line of sight.
Correct.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I would like to use my fairly new spell, Mind Spike, where I reach into the mind of the Umber Hulk with like a lot of anger, and it has to take a Wisdom saving throw of DC 15.
That is a failure.
3d8 psychic damage, and it has to use no, hold on, that's not a Mind Spike. Dissonance Whispers, sorry. But it's the same wisdom, is the same throw.
Okay, well, it's a fail, so.
3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available. No, 4d6. It's a second level spell.
Okay.
3d6 psychic damage, 4d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And then it doesn't go into obviously dangerous ground.
Yeah.
Okay. 1d6, 4d6. Let me roll the down. Do I need to roll to attack?
No, because it was a saving
Oh,
throw.
the saving throw. Okay. So
If he has to move away from you, like as far from you.
Yeah.
yeah.
It had
So that's 14.
It had exactly 14 hit points left.
Oh.
So
Nice.
you raise your hand, and this like burst of psionic energy, like there's two simultaneous explosions. There's like the one from your hand, and there's like a psionic like explosion where the head of the Umber Hulk just explodes, and its guts like
Nice.
spew out into the world, and it's hollow. Its empty shell just falls to the ground and keels over.
Amazing.
I don't have a brain.
Can
yeah, it was worth losing the eyes for this.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say, can I, like, have a look and see if there's anything left of an eye to scrounge?
I mean, maybe. Is there? Would there be?
Does it have eyes? Let me look up the picture of it. It's got like those like insectile eyes, you know, the ones with like the not the crisscross, the like honeycomb sort of like look with the hexagons.
Sure.
I mean, did they explode as well?
Yeah, well, I mean, his entire head exploded with the psionic energy, so all of the eyes were destroyed, unfortunately.
It's okay. Next time. I turn to Rusty and say, I'm really sorry. I don't know what got over it. I mean, I know what got over me, that guy, but I couldn't stop. I did as much as I could to minimize whatever damage.
Well, but I accept it, I guess. You should really train more with the dagger, so the next time it does better damage, but it's okay.
Oh, well, I have... If I really wanted to damage somebody, then I would use my astral weapon, not astral, Pact of the Blade weapon. But I just didn't want, like, that was the...
Okay. Thank you. I look at Splat and I do a face of like, it's okay.
Well,
should we shout back to the lion people? It's like, okay, your yellow monster's gone.
Yeah, I open the door. And I say the same thing Rila said.
You like walk back up the stairs and you realize that they've locked you in.
Oh.
Can I
shit.
take
go
my
knock.
mace and try and break the door?
I
Sure,
go
go for
knock
it.
at them like, hey, we killed it.
Oh boy. Right.
Can I have Tinker's tools. Can I try and open it?
12.
I mean, it's a large wall. You can hit it. So, like, Keelan goes up, hits it with the mace, and you hear screaming from the other side. Go away, monster! You've already been fed!
Ed?
Faye.
Wow.
I want to hit it again. I'm hitting the door again.
I would like to Eldritch Blast it as well.
So all these like slam attacks like come into the door, and it's like, monster, we fed you. Why are you so angry at us?
Can I do magic
Can
hand on the other side? Within range.
Can I try to open it?
I think it requires line of sight.
Oh.
Can I try to open it with Thieves' tools?
Yeah, give me a Thieves' Tools check.
Oh boy.
That's proficiency. 9.
Yeah, you're not able to
Fuck.
break it down. And after a while, like you hear after a while, they sort of say, "Wait, adventurers, are you still alive?"
Yes.
What do you
Well, why
mean
didn't
you
you
fed
say
the
so?
beast?
And they like
We did.
They begin to unlock it, and the doors like swing open.
The moment I see the guy that got us inside, I deck him.
You want to attack him? Okay.
I deck him. I punch him.
Roll to hit.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't want to do lethal damage, but I'm gonna hit his face.
Yeah.
Can I do? Is it possible to do? I'm assuming it would be either sleight of hand or acrobatics to try and like wrestle Rusty back.
Like if you wanna wrestle me, I don't mind.
I
Like
would say it's a
you can stop me.
opposed athletics check. So each of you would roll athletics to see who takes control.
No, it's okay. Like I'm gonna let myself like oof, good. Hold me.
And I will hold Rusty back so that we don't end up killing somebody we shouldn't.
So
yeah, I say your lack of hospitality will be remembered.
The brother says, "Well, if you could take on the Umber Hulk, maybe you can destroy the Neogi. Tell you what, I'll fire up the portal. You guys hop through, and you can take on the Neogi and their spaceship."
Hold on, can you at least heal whoever was damaged? I think Ulfgeir got the most damage.
And can I take your name?
And we will like payment.
Yeah, we will speak to your manager.
For slaying the beast. You send us to it. Us.
Sorry, I keep closing tabs by accident. It's like the fourth time I've said that, but I'm sorry. Yeah, my name is Dogir.
Dogir.
And who is your direct superior?
Prugor.
Okay. Thank you.
Dogir.
Prugor.
And he's Frugor.
Yeah. His name is Dogir.
Dogir.
Well, like smelly toes.
I'm not sure I understand the reference.
Toe.
I don't think I do either.
It's fine, it makes sense in my head. Mister, you're
Yeah.
nasty.
That's all
You're
that matters.
nasty.
You're nasty.
Nasty.
Oh, Raven. You're nasty. But yeah, Dogir, we would like payment. Because you literally sent us for that beast to eat us.
He says, "Well, I've got a few healing potions I could give you as payment."
Please.
Okay. And he like walks off.
How many?
He comes
Throw
back.
some combat ones in the package.
And light the portal.
He comes back down with 5 regular healing potions.
Okay. Ulfgeir?
Yes. I will take one, please.
Yes.
They do 2d4
So we got-
plus 2 each.
Okay.
We've got 2 healing potions now, right? No, how many?
Oh,
4.
9.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Sweet.
Yes, there'll be 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okey-dokey. Is anybody else hurt, or is it just you?
I got 3 hit points.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
But no, I'm okay.
I can massage the place I stabbed.
No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yes,
tried to,
everybody knows the most effective way to stop bleeding is to massage the stabbed area.
It's a robot. I use my
Oh well, yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah.
my sleeve to try to polish the mark off.
You're taking off the polish.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Taking off the polish. You're perfect. Stop it.
Okay. But I just want you to know that I'm really sorry.
We have a beast to kill. Focus.
Okay, fine. Let's go kill the spideys.
Okay. So we've been playing for how long? About an hour and a half. Yeah, we have time to go to the Yogi spaceship.
Ooh, does it mean that they're relatively squishy? One can hope. Is it famous last words?
So we can either start it now, and maybe cut the session short before we finish it, or we could end now and spend the entirety of next session exploring the ship.
Kill them now.
Yeah, I want to fucking enact some vengeance.
My only consideration is that we are down a player today and I don't want to get too far without them.
Entirely up to you.
Yeah.
Let's leave it for next week.
Okay. So we are about to enter the portal, but time stops.
And I just realized I've had it on the intermission screen instead of the whatever. And it was all theater of the mind anyway. It was a shitty map. Okay. Leave a comment with your favorite sci-fi music, and maybe I'll include it in my interludes. Okay. That's the end of the recording.